Can you believe that a kangaroo can fight for a sofa just like a little kid? If you've never seen that before, then meet Rufus, a small kangaroo with a strange but very adorable habits that has made millions of people smile. The story begins on a completely normal afternoon. Rufus had just rolled off the sofa with a soft thump, almost like he wanted someone to notice him. And in just 1 second, every eye in the room turned to today's star, Rufus. It wasn't because he was clumsy or naughty. It was because Rufus had found his own little treasure, a warm, soft sofa, and even more important, a family he could call his own. What makes this sofa-loving kangaroo so special, and why does the whole world love him so much? Let's begin this warm and touching journey together. Rufus's home is not a zoo, and it is not a busy tourist place. It is a small wildlife sanctuary in South Australia, where every animal that is lost, hurt, or too weak to live in the wild is welcomed with real love and care. The sanctuary has a special name, Big Street Bag. It sounds fun, but it also carries a deep meaning. It reminds us of a mother kangaroo's pouch, a safe place that protects her baby from the harsh world. For many years, my husband and I have lived with the gentle sounds of nature around us, the soft hopping of kangaroos, the quiet breathing of wombats sleeping, and the tiny cries of animals calling for help. Today, we take care of 26 kangaroos and 2 wombats. Each one has a story, a past, and a new chance at life. But Rufus, he is truly special. From the moment he arrived, he brought a warm and calm energy that changed the whole sanctuary. And that was when the magical story of a little kangaroo finding his family truly began. Rufus came to us on a cold morning when the ground was wet with dew and the sky was gray. He was only 8 months old, too small and too weak for the big, wild world outside. When we first held him, Rufus shook with every breath, not because he was cold, but because he was scared and lonely. He was an orphaned kangaroo. He had no mother to protect him, no warm pouch to hide in at night. For little ones like Rufus, even a strong wind can be too much to survive. The moment we saw his big round eyes, confused, worried, but still holding a tiny bit of hope, we knew one thing: he needed a chance to live. We wrapped him in a soft blanket, fed him warm milk slowly, and held him close so he could feel the warmth he had lost too soon. On the first day, he barely moved. On the second day, he leaned gently against our hands. And on the third day, Rufus opened his heart. He stopped shaking. He began to understand something important. This place is safe. This place has love. And from a frightened little Joey, Rufus slowly grew into a gentle, brave soul. And soon he began to see us as his family. At first, Rufus only looked at the sofa from far away. He tilted his head and blinked many times, as if he was asking, "Am I allowed to go near it?" We let him choose for himself day after day. He walked a few steps closer, then stopped and turned back. He was curious, but still unsure. Until one evening, when our family sat down to rest after a long day, Rufus slowly walked toward the sofa. His steps were careful, quiet, but full of courage. We looked at each other and gently nodded. "Go on, Rufus, you can get up." Right away, he hopped onto the sofa and curled himself into a little ball like he had done it all his life. His ears relaxed, his eyes slowly closed, and then he let out a long, deep breath, a sound we had never heard from any kangaroo before. It wasn't just a breath. It was the sound of feeling safe, of a small animal finally finding a place where he truly belonged. From that night on, the sofa became Rufus's special spot. Every evening, like clockwork, he tapped softly on the back door. He never scratched or rushed. He simply waited, calm and patient, for someone to let him in. Then he hopped onto the sofa, turned in a small circle, and lay down as if saying, "I'm home." Some nights he slept peacefully. Other nights he watched TV with us, tilting his head like he really understood the show. And in those moments, we realized something simple but beautiful. A little kangaroo had finally found his warm sofa and his loving family. After seeing so many cute moments of Rufus on the sofa, we recorded a few short videos to keep as memories. But when we posted them online, something amazing happened, something far bigger than we ever expected. Hundreds, then thousands, then millions of people around the world smiled because of Rufus. He was no longer just a kangaroo. He became a symbol of hope, a symbol of second chances, and proof of the warm bond that humans and animals can share. Many people asked us the same question: why don't you release Rufus back into the wild? The answer is not only from our hearts, it is also the law in South Australia. It is illegal to release a rescued kangaroo unless you know the exact place it was born. This rule protects wild kangaroos from disease and keeps their genes safe. But even if the law allowed it, we know one thing for sure: Rufus would not survive. He grew up with humans, with warm milk, with gentle hands comforting him at night, with a safe sofa to rest on, and with people who became his family. Sending Rufus back into the wild would take away everything he fought so hard to find: trust, love, and a place where he belongs. For us, and for millions of people, Rufus isn't a wild animal anymore. He is family. In our small sanctuary, every animal has its own story. Some were left behind, some were hurt, some had lost all hope. But they all have one thing in common: here they are loved the right way. We built a big outdoor area for them, with shade, clean water, and plenty of space to run, jump, and be themselves. Many kangaroos enjoy staying outside most of the time, coming in only for a quick head rub or a gentle touch. But Rufus is different. Even if he plays outside all day, he always comes back. He comes back to the sofa. He comes back to the house. He comes back to us. Every night, when we hear a soft tap on the back door, we know it's Rufus waiting for someone to open the door and welcome him in. And in that quiet moment, we remember something important. The trust of a little animal who once felt hopeless is one of the greatest gifts in the world. If Rufus's story touches your heart, please share it. Because love, when shared, always finds its way to the hearts that need it most.